So I tell my mom, I say, look, Mom, I'd rather eat a live snake than hang out with you, Dad, and Norman in the middle of some wilderness in Idaho somewhere. Besides, I can't take Norman. I don't care if he's my little brother or not. He's a dork. He's built like this little tank, and he's just as destructive. Why can't I stay home? I'm too old for family vacations. And she says, well, you'll have to talk to your father about that. They always cop out on me like this when they don't have the nerve enough to be honest, to tell you the bad news themselves. And if I would have asked Dad, he would have said, well, you'll have to talk to your mother about that. You ever realize how they do that? They pass the buck. A neat trick, huh? So much for parents. So I try to tell Dad that the thought of spending 2 whole weeks in the back of our van with Norman makes me puke. Besides, who needs Idaho? Like, what the hell does Idaho have to offer anyhow? Potatoes, right? Summer's short enough without having to spend it in misery in the middle of nowhere in a tent with no toilet. But no, Dad doesn't see it this way. He doesn't understand that family vacations suck for kids my age. No, he says, Idaho is a beautiful place, and it'd be a nice place for the family to get to know each other. Hey, like, I don't already know my own family, and while the family is getting to know each other, Larry will be getting to know Susan Jameson because I won't be around to keep an eye on him. Susan Jameson. Sneaky little bitch. So when I try to tell Dad that I'm old enough to stay home alone and that backpacking really isn't my thing and that all my friends are here and that Norman is a potential mass murderer, he goes off and flies in all directions and says, listen, Shirley, this is our family vacation and you are going to like it whether you like it or not. How about this for screwed up logic? Parents become major league airheads when they don't want to listen to reason. So I guess I gotta go to Idaho and play it like another potato for a couple of weeks while you guys are here living like civilized, normal human beings, hanging out at the mall and partying. I'll be walking to the John somewhere, out in the wilderness with a grizzly bear. You know what, Sharon? You got it made. You're lucky your parents are divorced.